Hi there, Martin here. In this video we are going to talk about how to be a better barista, how to be a great barista. There's a little backstory. Last weekend we went on a holiday weekend to Kutná Hora, which is an old beautiful city in Czech Republic. But we were really disappointed by hospitality industry over there, especially by cafes, because there were some well-known cafes which really were bad because of the people who were working there. There were of course some of the cafes that were really nice and we really enjoyed staying there, but unfortunately we came first to the bad cafes. So I realized how important it is for a good barista is not to know how to make great coffee, how to make the best latte art, how to, do everything around the coffee properly, but how important it is to be good with people. Because after all, not only the quality of a coffee gives you the salary, but also the people that are coming back, that are enjoying staying there and that are leaving you tips, because it is a great sort of flexible part of your salary as a barista. So having a great people skill is essential for people working in cafes and in general in a hospitality industry in general. So this motivated me to think about it a little bit more, and that thinking resulted in making of this video. So the goal of a barista is to evoke nice feelings in a customer. Not only by doing a good coffee, having good desserts and doing good lemonades, but also treating them nice, treating the customers nice, making them feel respected, making them feel satisfied, making them feel comfortable. And all these things, when mixed up together, they are creating a perfect cafe where people enjoy to go and where people returns, which is maybe more important than just one-time users. And I'm no Gordon Ramsay of cafe, so I'm not going to talk about coffee and how to prepare better coffee, how to do better latte art. I know about that, but I know a lot about human behavior and how to make people feel in a certain way. How to make them come again, how to make them feel respected, and how to make them feel welcomed. And I'm doing it from a position of ex-barista. I used to work in a cafe in London and I really enjoyed that, and I've been great with people. A little selfish to say it, but I was. From a perspective of a customer, I love to go to cafes and I love to analyze the body language and aspects of a good barista and a bad barista, and also from perspective of a person who is deeply thinking about behavior and how it affects people. So, hi everybody, Martin Semerad here, hope you're doing great. I'm a communication coach specializing in body language, so if you are interested in stuff that are related to that area, like body language analysis, confidence building and management stress in communications and stuff that are all around that social psychology things, definitely consider subscribing, and I'll be very happy meeting you over here on the channel. I've been talking a lot about goals, about setting a goal to specific things, having clear vision in your mind when you are doing something, whatever it is, any social interaction, any conversation, any, work interview, anything that you are doing. It's great to have a goal in your mind. And that is the same with being a barista. You know what is your goal? Your goal is to make the customer feel a certain way. Your goal is to make the customer feel respected, welcome, comfortable, satisfied. And that ain't an easy job, but it's doable. And let me show you how is it done. You need to make them feel respected. People crave to be respected and they are going to cafes to be served. It might feel like you don't want to do that, but you want to give them this feeling. All people want to feel respected at some point in their life, and if you know that when they come to you as a barista, you know how to make them feel. You know that you need to show them respect, and you show respect by the way you talk to them, by your body language, that you are paying them undivided attention, that you have confident body language and you are looking at them, you are talking to them, you are offering them, you have a patience when they are deciding what to go for, you are explaining what your lemonades are, what different types of coffees are. You respect them as a human beings, and that will make them feel great. Point number 2, you want to also make them feel like they are talking to a good friend, but never forget about point number 1. People wants to be respected, but they also want to have a good feeling when they are talking to, and when they are talking only to someone who respects them, it's not making them feel that nice. It makes them feel important, but it doesn't give them that extra credit that they get when they are also being treated as like they are talking with someone who likes them. So make them feel like they're talking to a friend. Extra step in that point is that when they are regulars, you treat them like regulars. You make them feel appreciated and you make them feel remembered, that you know who they are. So aside of some small conversations you might have with them, you also want to, for example, when you know what they are drinking usually, you want to ask them, do you want the usual? And they might not want to get the usual, but by asking them that question, you are showing them that you remember that they are important to you, that they are important to your business when it's your business. So you want to make them feel respected, but also like they are talking with a friend. So when you remember something about them, you might ask them about it. You want to feel them nice and comfortable around you in that cafe, so they are coming back not only for a coffee. So the point number 3 is to never let your emotions and moods affect how you treat the customer. You never want to let other people know how you feel on the inside when it's something negative. I know it's a bit bad and it's unhealthy when we are talking about personal mental health, but we are not talking about it right now. You can express it a lot when you finish your shift and you are away. That's the best possible way where to do it. But when you are at work, you must be the best version, the happiest version of yourself. So you make customers feel nice and respected and welcomed and everything that we already mentioned. You can express positive emotions. You can't express negative emotions. Unfortunately, it's unacceptable, and I will talk about it later on in the video, why you can't express negative emotions. Tip number 4. As long as you are professional, you are nice, you are a good barista per se, many things are forgettable and forgivable. So when you make a mistake and you are following all the previous points, it's forgivable and forgettable because you are making them feel nice, you are making them feel respected. And when you treat them that way and you mess up something and you follow the rules that I've listed above, is most likely going to be alright. Of course, there is a number of people that won't forgive you that or forget you that, but that's alright because some people are idiots, unfortunately, and you will almost every day find at least one of the people like this, but you can't let them affect you. And as I mentioned, the point number 3, you can never let your negative emotions, your bad moods affect how you treat other people. So you always have to maintain that decorum, professionalism, and showing the respect of the people. And that is also the way how to go through hard moments in customer service. Tip number 5, which is very important for myself as a body language coach. You must read the personality of the customer and never let customer read your personality so they tune into you. You always have to go up to them and you need to observe who these people are and how to treat them. So they don't have to do that extra steps, that extra effort to find out how to go along with you. You must be able to go up to them and see who they are, try to mirror them, try to use the similar vocabulary you hear, try to use the similar cadence, try to use the similar tonality, the similar volume of the voice. Always try to tune to their language, to their style of communication, but don't make them to tune to you. So your personality will be kind of fluctuating when you are at work because you are dealing with the different people, but that's alright because you are there to make them feel nice. So have your eyes open whenever you are going to talk to a customer and accustomed to their communication style, so you speak the same language, so you make them feel the best possible. Tip number 6, when the customer enters the cafe or comes up to you, whatever you are doing, stop it and start paying that customer full attention, full undivided attention. When it's something personal, you might be on your phone or talking to a colleague. Stop immediately and pay attention to your customer. when you are doing something for work, I don't know, you are refilling ice cubes or whatever, you finish it as soon as possible and start paying the customer full attention. And when you can't do it for like 3 seconds, you tell to the customer, hold on a moment, I just finished that, I'll be right with you. To let them know that you know about them and you are going to pay them that full attention, because that is what is required to. And when you don't do that, you just make the person angry and you don't want it. Point number 7, never argue with the customer. They are always right and there is no point for you to try to assert your power. I will probably do another video how to argue when you are in the hospitality industry, when you are dealing with people, but generally the rule of thumb is not to argue with them. Try to find a way how to settle down that argument without any excessive fights. You never want to accuse customer of something. You never want to attack the customer from something. You might raise your voice a little bit. You might tell the way how you do it at the cafe, but always try to find a solution how to make the customer happy. It usually won't cost the business that much to make the customer happy, but it might cost the business much when you don't make them happy and they will never come back again. And they will maybe tell bad things about your cafe, which you don't want either. And tip number 8, never show a vulnerability. That is the negative emotions, the bad emotions, when you are angry, when you are sad, when you are disgusted about something. Never show it, never express these in front of a customer. Because when there is some jerk as a customer, and there are many of them, unfortunately, and I'm talking about when we count all the volume of people that is coming to the cafe, there must be some idiots that are going there to fight with you, that are explosive and they are about to fight with you. So you can never show, you can never express vulnerability, because they will feel that, they will sense that, and they will attack you, and they will know that they can attack you. So whenever you are feeling negative or bad, you always have to put a mask on your face when you are at work, and always be a professional. Also, whatever you say, whatever you present, when you are presenting the coffees you are serving, the beans you are having on a grinder, never, even if you are wrong, you must say it with a confidence. Most time the people don't know anything about it, so they will trust you. But when you say it without confidence, they might start poking to you, and they will stop trusting you as a barista, and they won't enjoy the coffee, they won't enjoy the atmosphere over there, because they'll feel like you don't know anything about it, so they will want to leave. So whatever you say, you want to say it with a confidence, even if it's not true. So when you say something wrong, you find out that, and they find out it as well, then you want to come up to them and apologize to them with the confidence again. You never want to show vulnerability. And that's it, guys. I'm done talking about how to be a good barista now. I think I will do more videos about the topic, because there is a lot what to talk about. As I said, I will do that critical conversation management in a hospitality industry and when talking with people, but that will be someday in the future. So if you're interested in something that is related to communication, body language, check out that playlist or check out that video or subscribe to the channel, because I am active on the channel quite a lot. And if you have any question, anything that might require my attention, please share it in the comments down below or send me an email, which is listed in the description, and just feel free to contact me and feel free to communicate properly. Bye.